This right here is a $1,000 flagship phone, while this is a $70 product that, in a lot of ways, is more premium than this. One of the great things about Apple products these days is that it's an entire experience when you get the product. From the unboxing, to the setup, to the design, there's probably a couple of reasons why you and I are big Apple fans. And if you've been searching for that premium Apple experience in another type of product that you use every single day, like a toothbrush, I'm happy to say that that is finally here. This is the Laifen Wave, and trust me when I say it's not your typical toothbrush. In fact, it's way more akin to a flagship phone than any regular run-of-the-mill toothbrush. Let me explain, and also give a big thanks to Laifen for not only sponsoring this video, but also allowing me to do some fun things on this channel, like give away some money for you guys watching this video. Here's your chance to win $250 Amex gift card. You can be anywhere in the world. All you've got to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, drop a comment down below, and let me know once you watch the video your favorite feature of the Laifen Wave. We'll pick a winner in 1 week at random, and all the details, of course, will be down below in the comments. Good luck. Okay, so there are a few big reasons that the Laifen Wave really stands out from the competition. A couple of big reasons you're going to appreciate it. Starting with number 1, and that is going to be the unboxing experience, which is familiar in all the right ways. So what I've got in front of me, obviously, is the box for the Laifen Wave. I've got this in the ABS white color. We've got a really nice sort of graphic image of the Wave on the front, sort of showing us what we're going to get once we open it up. And then if we actually turn it over to the back, we've got some very simple packaging here, which is really nice and simple and easy to open, with some familiar green tabs that us Apple fans really appreciate. If you know, you know. All right, so let's crack open the box. Ready for a little ASMR action? I'll be quiet here so you can enjoy this. So oddly satisfying. All right, so flipping this around, let's go and open up and see what's inside. So right on top, we've got the Laifen Wave itself, again, in the really nice, oh wow, this is nice, ABS white finish. I'll come back to this more in a moment. Let's take a peek at what else is in the box. Again, really nice packaging. Ooh, very nice, designed by Laifen. Again, if you know, you know, very nice, very nice. And then underneath, this is gotta be, I think, a first for an electric toothbrush. Wow, this is not only a braided charging cable with USB-C on one end, but it's got like this MagSafe style connector on the other. And let me show you what I mean here. One of the big themes that Laifen is really bringing to the Wave is both attention to detail and premium design. And it's stuff like this that really does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. Wow, look at that. Let me get a little bit of a close shot here. This is like a MagSafe cable for your Laifen Wave. Us Apple fans are going to be right at home with this. This is super cool and even supports fast charging too, but a little more on that later. Again, another section of satisfying ASMR. Ready? I'll be quiet. So inside the box, we've got 3 different brush heads, each having their own sort of special flair for the different type of brushing you're doing, whether you want to be a little bit more aggressive with your cleaning, or whether you want to be a little bit more sensitive to gums. I'll show off how these work a little later, but you've got 3 options right inside the box. Reason number 2 you're gonna love the Wave is for its design. It's available in 3 different finishes, and the ABS white model I've got here is actually very reminiscent to some other products from our favorite company, like AirPods, for example. Sort of see the similarities here? The design here is simple, it's elegant, it's premium, and I appreciate all the little attention to detail here as well, like the fact that there's no gaps on the handle, so there's no way for dust or dirt to sort of build up and accumulate here. It's got a pressure-sensitive button that is integral to the design. IPX7 waterproof is here, and has a charger that's a lot like MagSafe for your toothbrush. It even supports fast charging too at 2.5 hours. There's just all this stuff sort of put together here with the design that makes this really, really premium. And again, not like a toothbrush, but more like a flagship phone. Another reason the Wave is way more like a flagship tech product than anything else is simply the tech itself powering this experience and making this just an elevated brushing experience. It has 60-degree oscillation that aligns with dentist recommended bass brushing technique and brushes a wider area. And when you pair that with the excellent vibration motor that's powered by a proprietary servo system, it's gonna lead to 3 times higher cleaning efficiency, better accuracy, and even the ability to generate constant brushing power even when sort of hitting that resistance, something that other brands really, really have trouble with. And personally, I really appreciate that it's packed with soft tapered bristles with a tapering rate of 90%. As someone with a very sensitive mouth, I appreciate that it's gonna give me a nice, sort of a clean brushing experience, an elevated brushing experience, while also sort of being sensitive to my teeth and gums. There's also a full-fledged companion app here that's gonna give you the ability to easily adjust settings and levels and easily also adjust this on the go, so you sort of get instant feedback as you brush. Now that you sort of know the tech and you see the toothbrush for itself, why don't I actually show you how it works in action so you can see why the Laifen Wave is unlike any typical toothbrush you've tried or seen before. So one of the big parts of the Laifen Wave is at 60 degrees of oscillation and sort of powered by that finely tuned servo motor that actually is sort of found in like robotic arms that is now for the first time in a toothbrush. You can sort of see here in this video that's in a bit more of a lab environment how the Wave compares to, let's just call them the other guys, the competition, and you can say there is a markedly visible difference here between the Wave and the competition. It's a little hard to get on camera just how mesmerizing it is, but I'm gonna try to do my best. I've got a second camera up here. Let me see if I can get this to focus and just to show you what this looks like. It is mesmerizing in the best possible way. I also want to do a quick test to sort of show you how vibration frequency works with that finely tuned servo motor, but to do that, need a prop or a couple of props. All right, so I've got my Laifen Wave, I've got 2 glasses of water here, and I've got, let's just call it one of the other guys here, the competition, to show you sort of the differences here. And one of the ones I want to show is the vibration frequency. So if I take the Laifen Wave and I put it in this water and turn it on, what you're gonna see is just a really consistent flow of sort of water vibrating around. It might be a little bit hard to capture on camera. Consistency is key here, and that's what you can really tell that vibration motor is doing. If we were to compare that to one of the other guys, I can tell you just sort of looking at it, not nearly as strong and not nearly as consistent. And one other competitor here, just for good measure. Yeah, I'm not even seeing any discernible like vibration patterns there. All right, second test I wanna do is like an actual teeth brushing sort of experiment and show you how the brushing experience is on the Wave. And instead of like getting gross close-up shots of my mouth, I'm gonna recruit some help from Mr. Chompy. So for this test, we use some peanut butter and Mr. Chompy here to do 3 different brushes, basically applying a layer of peanut butter to the tooth model 3 times, and then doing a brush with each of the brushes. We had the Laifen Wave, Competitor 1, and Competitor 2, and we did the same amount of time for each of these toothbrushing tests. And let me just sort of show you the results for themselves and you can be the judge. We've got the Wave, we've got number 1, and we've got number 2, and you can see sort of the results for yourself. And I think what you'll notice here is that this is super impressive, especially considering that the Wave again is 70 bucks, and these competitors here are like double, triple, or quadruple the price. The Wave is not only holding its own, but punching above its weight class here, getting a really great, really efficient cleaning experience no matter what gunk you've got on your teeth for 70 bucks. So for this next demo, you join me in my very echoey bathroom. I've got my bed head, I'm getting ready for the morning, but one of the things I wanted to show was just how effective the Wave was at your sort of normal daily toothbrushing, and to give you a demo of just how clean my mouth can be thanks to the Wave, let me do something a little weird. This is the part I would tell you to not try this at home. I'm gonna take some very creamy, crunchy peanut butter and just get it on my teeth to show you. This is interesting, what I can get removed with the Wave. So now I got some peanut butter on my teeth, so now what I need to do is give them a nice brushing. All right, 2 minutes later, I'll spare you the gory details there, but my teeth are now very clean. Look, I've never been one with the whitest teeth or the straightest teeth. I didn't follow my orthodontist instructions when I had braces, but one of the things I immediately noticed with the Wave is my teeth feel cleaner than they ever have with any other toothbrush. I feel like I have a more thorough clean. My teeth feel better and cleaner, if that makes any sense. Sort of hard to describe the cleaning you get, but even with disgusting peanut butter in there, my teeth are now clean and good to go, thanks to the power of the Wave. As Apple fans, I think we can all agree that great design plus great technology and great functionality give you an unforgettable product experience that you love and just want to use every single day. And the same way Apple's able to do that with their sort of tech products, Laifen is able to do with the Wave. It is an incredible experience. It is just seamless to use. I love all the built-in smarts, the power, and again, the little details like what goes into the design here does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. Every time you pick this up to use it, you can tell it was crafted with care and that attention to detail that you just don't find with other stuff. I'm a huge fan of the Laifen Wave. It has been so awesome to check it out. So again, a big thanks to Laifen for sponsoring this video. A big thanks to you guys for watching. Again, enter that giveaway down below in the comments. If you want to, of course, learn more about the Laifen Wave, check out the finishes, check out all the tech, and really do a deep dive into the specs, you can, of course, check out the link down below and pick one up for yourself and really elevate your toothbrushing experience to a whole new, much needed level. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for supporting the channel and watching this video. I appreciate it. I am Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.